Hello and welcome back to Tech and Sundry. Welcome back to, well, I thought we could build a Lego Minecraft set because I've had this set for a while. I got it for Christmas one year and I was like, ooh, you know what? We should probably do this. So hopefully this video comes out on Boxing Day. It is set 21151, rated 7+. And we do have unlock in-game character skin, available only in Bedrock Edition. So apparently in this box is a block with a code printed on it. So I have gone ahead and, what have we got on the back? We have the Ender Dragon. We have a little character. We have the man that grabs the blocks. He's an enderman. He's an enderman. He comes around and you're building something and he's like, ooh, I'm just gonna take some blocks from your building, no? So apparently we've got something that can happen here. The Ender Dragon can shoot plastic things out of him, and the tower can also, the beacon on the tower can also shoot the top off. Interesting. So I went ahead and loosened the box just a little bit, because why would we not? It is still glued though. Yeah, and here, what do we got inside? Well, that is an excellent question. It's not a huge set, but it does seem to have quite a few bits and pieces inside it. So we've got a bag labeled 1. A bag very definitively labeled 2. And, what do we got here? So I think that is empty. Yep, that's everything. I'll place that on the floor. Win. Well, this is a few years old now, so go to lego.com product feedback and give us a short feedback about this Lego set for a chance to win a cool Lego prize. Right, interesting. It's been a while since I've made a Lego set. So how many instructions do we have? These are slightly different to the Meccano tank we built the other day. They are much simpler. You didn't have something in like 15 arrows on it. Alright, so we got 21 pages, 35 pages, 57 pages! What? What is going on? What witchcraft is this? 72 instructions. Alright. I mean, that seems like a lot of instructions for, frankly, quite a small set. So, yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to put the instructions up there. Take 2 and put it off to one side, and then have 1 here, because I'm assuming 1 is what we're going to need first. So let's start at the beginning. And we have done exactly what we needed to do. Hoofed out everything from the box. We got 1 on the table. We got 3 and 4, so bag 2 is for later on. So 1, get everything out. 2, get bag 1 out. 3, build bag 1. 4, then do the same thing with bag 2. We have... What is going on here? Oh, we can download the app and get the instructions on a tablet. Interesting. Things have advanced since I had the little yellow airport. So, 1, 2, 3. All right. Build the tower, build the Ender Dragon, build your minifig. Got it. Oh, we're already on page 5. Oh, we're blasting through here. So, page 6. We have... Oh, we actually have to build the Ender Dragon. Ooh, okay, fine. Let's open this up. Oh, there's a bag full of pieces here. Interesting. Is that for our minifig, or is that for the Ender Dragon itself, or the Enderman? I don't entirely know. Let's just hoof everything out. Oh, we have a minifig here. That's part of it. Another part of it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get everything out. There we go. Get rid of the bag. That bag has been thoroughly got rid of. Let's just organize some bits and pieces here. Let us get organized. I don't know where block with code on it is. Found block with code on it. I mean, am I ever going to use it? Don't know. No idea. Put that off to one side. So just arrange things as they should be arranged. I think... Is that part of it? No, that's part of your enderman. Okay. So got some large vertical pieces here. Got them at the bottom of the screen. Got some flat fours, raised fours, standard fours. Interesting. So at the beginning of making anything Lego, I like to tend to my Lego pieces. I like to just arrange everything so I can kind of see it. Unfortunately, I am working around a microphone, so it's a little trickier than normal. What is this? That's a new piece. Interesting. Got a hinge there. Got some raised fours, so I put them along there. I'm probably going to be getting in my own way. Twos with a hole in it. That looks like it's going to be part of the beacon on top of the tower. Good. You can come over here. Okay. So I think I'll stack some of these up. There we go. Ooh, it's like we're playing in a casino, just stacking all our chips up. Good, good, good. Ah, enderman's head, at least. So there we go. It's up there. Another one of these L pieces. You can come over here and just get stacked along with you. I'll stack you with that lot. I think we'll just make a pile of stuff. Okay, good. Well, at least we're getting somewhere in sort of arranging things around. You can go over there. And good. I think we can begin. Sure. So what we're going to need is this piece here. Interesting. And we're going to need to put some single blocks on it. Oh, I see. So these are the very small pieces that would otherwise get lost. Right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll open you up. And then decant you over here. Immediately, almost losing some pieces. Right, okay. You can come back, and we'll just spread it out slightly so we can see what's going on. And with the empty bag, just hoof it off onto the floor. Roomba won't get that because it's a little bit too big for Roomba. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. 2 raised ones, and then it's 2 clean flat ones. Oh. So the flat ones go on, let's do it in the middle. So we've got this kind of hard to see if I get the light on it. So the flat ones go comme ça, and then the raised one goes on the top. So flat one, raised one. And we do the same thing on the other side. So flat one, raised one. There we go. And then we take Enderman's head and just pop him on top. There we go. So catch the light. Catch the light. There you go. You've caught the light. Just to angle his head slightly. All right. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then we need to take a flat dark 4. Ew. Interesting. What color? So what color are these supposed to be? I think they're sandy rather than... yes. Sand and then dark. Right. So flat 4. And then take the 2... oh, interesting. All the way around. Let's put that there for a second. So, put these backwards. So these are facing out. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Good. Good! Excellent! So we've done that. What next? Oh, alright. There's 4 of these. And they go in both directions. So we end up with a block that's a little bit of hair. There's a little bit of hair stuck on my sleeve. I don't know. I can see so much in the bright studio lights. So we've got something that looks like that. Okay. Fine. What else? That doesn't tell us that we need to do anything more. We need to put a little hat on it, and we need to put the flat block on the back. Oh, I see. He's picked up a dirt block, he has. Oh, he's picked up a dirt block. Oh, these are the enderman's arms. So that can go on the side, and then that goes on the top. Interesting that they didn't print a dirt block. So that's what you end up with. And then we will attach that to the side. So we end up with a enderman with a dirt block holding. And then we get the second piece. Put it on the side. Attach. Ah, there you go. He's got his block that he's probably taken from one of your buildings or earthworks. Because that's never... is he going to be okay there? Sure. So yes, he can now move his arms up and down. Cool. Then we have to build... I'm assuming that's the beacon. Yeah. So one of these. Put that there. And then a 1-4 block in the corner. Okay, raise that up. Blah. Done. Oh, hit the microphone because why not? Take a flat 4. So flat 4, and where are you? You can go on the back. There. So now we have something that looks like that. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. So it's this piece here. We put it to the side. And then we use a flat 8 to go across the top. Which goes something like that. To give you an extended little a sandy tableau. Right. I was like, there's 70 instructions. How is this going to be? Ah. Oh, I see. I see. Our block with the printed instructions, printed thing on it, goes there. Okay, that goes there. That's the code block. 2 flat 8s, and they go... Oh, where did they go? Oh, on the back here. Facing out. I'll just switch that out. So, on the back, facing out. Okay. Well, we got something so far. Put you there. And then we're on to page 11, which is the second piece. Oh. I may have caused myself a bit of a mischief here. How? Well, because that goes like that. Okay. I see what we're doing. We're building the land before we build the tower. Next page, please. Next page, please. So we're up to page 12, instruction 8. 2 4 flats, right. I don't know if there's like an official name for these, but that's what we're going to be calling them. It's what you would call to your brothers and sisters if you're building Lego together. You just be like, I need an 8 flat and an 8 normal and a 4 flat. So that's how you do that. And then we got 3 of these little hats we put here, and we're going to put one here. Okay, and we've got one to go here. Good, excellent. So far, a little bit of a little bit thing going on. We need one of the base pieces and another normal. Oh, 2. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So this gets flipped over. And then these 2 go on the bottom. Like so. Excellent. Excellent. Next page, please. Oh, there we go. Now, oh, flip it over. Flip it over and then pop it like that. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So this raised up area that we have, we put it on there. So we have a little gap. Yeah. 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 I think I see how everything's supposed to be. Okay. All right. So that's what we've got so far. Flip her over. Oh, you done it. Oh, you have. Oh, one normal 4. Right. And I think that might be the last one. Where does it go? Where does it go? There. Okay, good. We're building. Page 15. I thought that's going to take a lot longer than it has been. But then we haven't got to the dragon yet. We need one dark coloured L piece, right? Oh, there is only one, and it's over here. That goes in the corner. Like so. Excellent. And then we need to start building the bottom of the tower. So that's 2 black L pieces and 2 4 normals. Right, okay. Why did you say normal instead of anything else? Well, the reason for that is that the normal blocks are just like, that's just a normal thickness for a block, which is kind of hard to see because, well, it's very dark on the camera at least. And then goes like so, and I think that one goes also like so. Right, good. It's the bottom of the tower, you see. Next page, please. Is that, where are we? 14. We missed a couple of instructions. I'll get the page eventually. Found 15. There it is. 15. It's basically mirror the other side of the tower, which is simple enough. Do we have the blocks? Yes, we do. One goes here. Oh, one goes here. There we go. And where's the other one? There he is, next to the enderman. So that goes on there. Done. Done, 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 done. Excellent. So, what's next? 4 normals. And that's 2 on either side. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now we can go to page 17. Oh, interesting. So, a couple of purple discs and a couple of flat L pieces. Right, we can do that. So that is like that. Kind of hard to see because it's very much on the top. And then this piece goes opposite on the other side. All right, I'll do it. Then purple. This goes there. Add some coloration into the block itself. Ah, right. Right. So 17 becomes 18. There we go. So normal, what is that? That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, normal 12, right. And there is one here, and that just goes over the top. Like so, to give you a little archway. Alright. Then we're on to 19. No, 19. Right, what do we got here? A couple of bricks with holes in them, so 2 with holes, a stand of 4, and a spindle. We've got to build a sub-assembly. So that's okay, that's fine. So it's these 2. It's this, and it is a normal 4, right? We got them all. So assemble that and that. And then this. Put the assembly through the hole. Bonk. So that just free spins. And then put that on the top. That, I fear, may just kind of fall out if we're not careful. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful of that. And I immediately I'm gonna drop that on the floor. So that's that little mechanism. I see now. Interesting. That's not a new piece, but it's not one I've seen recently. Okay, so we have a little mechanism. We gotta build a sub-assembly. Oh, it looks like a catch. So let's move the enderman over to here. You can live there for the time being. So there's that. This. This. And this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can move this out of the way. And there's... okay. So we put this on... 1, 2. Let's do this as it says. So, how does this go in? Oh, it goes in sideways with the notch on the outside. And it just clips in. So it's a little catch. Put the gold piece on the bottom. Gold piece on the top, even. And then we put this piece on top of that to give ourselves a little trigger sub-assembly. Rotate it so it is now vertical. And attach that to the top of the block. Interesting. Not... Oh, I see. So this pin will push in and release this trigger. Very clever. Very clever. And there's a little warning. Don't throw balls at people's heads. Very good. Let's turn the page. What do we got now? We have 2 uprights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go either side of this assembly. And that goes 1, 2. Oh, we done broke it, we did. Okay, I'll put that back. It's because I'm trying to build it off the table. So let's be a little bit more careful about how we do this. You can break Lego and put it back together. It's not a problem. It's just how Lego is. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Flip it over. And then 4, 2 standards. So 2 4-block standards, right? And they go 1 and 2. Oh, this side here to fill that gap. Oh, I see. So that will be 1 and then 2. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yep. So the trigger assembly for this is now hidden within this tower. 22. All right. Let's see. 20. What? Come back. 23. Another 2 uprights. The last of the 2 uprights. And they go on the sides. Yeah, they do. So, let's pop that on there. Turn that around. And pop that on there. So we now have a bit of a chonky looking tower. That's good. Pop that down on the stuff. 24. 2 4 flats. Okay. And that goes either side. That's good. Because that is going to help hold everything together and make the tower a little bit more stable. There's one there. And then one here. That's better. That makes it a little bit more solid. So I'll put it down and just push everything up because I think we can find everything now. Yeah, there's a clear block there and we got to keep an eye on that. Let's make sure we can see everything. Enderman, yep, you're there. Let's see. We got 24. We're on to 25. That was 24. Yep, there's 24. Now we're on to 25. 4 purple, 1 flat. Okay, little round flats. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the corners, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. I see. So those are. Oh, goodbye. All right. Yep, that ended up behind us. It ended up under the table and then vanished behind us somehow. Sometimes you drop these things on the floor and they just disappear off into the ether. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So we'll put 1, 2, 3. Oh, do not fall into the mechanism. That would be unfortunate. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, on the very top of the tower. Good. 25. What do we got? 2 brackets. Oh, okay. I see. Which go either side of this. Ah. Adds a little bit of strength to the mechanism and stops it moving. Okay, good. So that's a little L brackets. Good. So what do we got now? 2 flat 2s. 1, and that goes on the side. Bonk. And 2 goes over here. So, yep, that is now level on that side. What else? 4 flat 3s. All right, okay. So that is here. Oh, yeah. Here on the other side, just on the top. Here and here. Okay, so now the tower is completely flush with a little mechanism, and on the back a little pin to, I guess, fire the beacon. Ah, the beacons. Gondor calls for aid. Good, excellent. So where are we now? 29. Ah, little lantern. Right, and that was. Okay, sub-assembly. So that is the light piece with a pin in it. We have one of these, so that goes in the top, upside down. I guess it does. And then a brown single. Okay, I mean that's as it is, and that goes on the end, just here. So that's what that looks like. Good. Excellent. On this side, we need to assemble the beacon and then not shoot a ball at someone's head. Well, that's fairly simple. A single block, that would be a flat 4, but that's kind of a flat 1 flat 4, and 1 transparent regular 4. So that's the transparent regular. Oh, look at that. It's shiny on the bottom. But then it's got the little dimples on the top. Interesting. So I put that there. Put this on top. And that is a square amber piece on top of that. Yep, that's perfect. And then that sits on here. Oh, it sits upside down on here. Oh, I see. So that sits on there, like that, and it just, you can have it angled or whatever, and then you can shoot it off. Oh, it just uses a little bit of pressure to shoot that off there. Interesting. Cool. That's nice. Ah, and found the minifig's head. I wondered what that blue block was. There's a bow as well, but we haven't been told to assemble them, so let's not do that. Oh, another mechanism for I think that's just in case we lose one, maybe? Oh, well, maybe that goes into the dragon. Okay, so we've got this. That's what we just did. What else? Ah, yep, we've worked that out. We've worked that bit out. So we can pop off the lantern. Bag 2. Oh, bag 2. Got a dragon. That'll be dragons. Right, so I'm going to put enderman and this structure over here, I think. And then what we're going to do is... What we're going to do... You're just not going to... You're not going to be okay there, are you? Put these pieces here. These pieces here. There we go. Take bag 2. And just give it a bit of an open. This bag feels heavy. There's not a lot in there. 2017, the Lego group. Oh, I might have had this for a while. I've got a small bag of pieces. Alright. Okay, so we end up with a dragoon. Oh, I think I played that game on Sega Saturn. Right, let's do this. Let's just arrange these pieces so we can see them. It's got a hole in it. Has a hole. There is a hole in your mind. Right, let's see. These look suspiciously like projectiles. So I'm assuming they're from the dragon itself. Some fairly unique blocks. Well, I guess Lego over the years has added quite a few not so unique blocks, but let's just move this around so I can see where everything is. It makes it easier in the long term. Let's see. You are the same. And oh, flat 6s. Interesting. So you can come over here. Some of these are just going to have to be off to one side, I think, because that's just how they're going to need to be. Can I see everything? There's not many blocks that are the same. Interesting. Well, maybe there are. Oh, there's a lot here. I'm assuming these are parts of the wing. Move them off to one side. You can be there. You can be there. So we can see everything. That looks familiar. That piece there. I'm pretty sure that's been used several times to on the top of a cab or something for a car. Put you over there. Okay. Put you there. I did wonder if there was going to be another one of these pieces. And there was. So, let's arrange everything. What are you? Oh. You sound like you have a spring in you. That is going to be interesting. These pieces can come over here. I think... yeah, that's about right. That's about right. So I think we can just kind of start from here. Good. Everything's kind of arranged. Right. Dragoon, how are you going to be assembled? Well, we have a sub-assembly, which is the body. Right, so it's a flat 9, which is... immediately, I don't see a flat 9. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? You've lost the piece? No, I've lost the plot. Oh, and there's a small bag here of pieces, which I'm gonna need to open up. Right, okay. Well, we'll just deposit these here. There we go. And they can go on the floor now. So, we need 2 of these blue pieces, and we're going to need 2 of these blocks with holes in, and we assemble them so that the... Oh, there's a plus symbol. Oh, it's like Lego Technic. Right. And that goes on the back. And then that's a plus symbol. Yes. Okay, so that's so you can put a pivot in with one end not turning. Okay, we'll do that. That's what we have so far. So it's just on the back. Okay. What next? What next? You shall not pass. 1, so flat 6, standard 4, and then the sprung loaded 4. Easy. So it's a black flat 6. And there's 2 of them. I got it. I completely understand. Right. So, how does this work? Oh, that goes across all of them. Probably put that on first to hold it down. And then these other 2, which are... just looking around the microphone. I don't see them. Actually, no, there they are. The microphone is something of a hindrance. That's what we end up with a little sprung-loaded doodad in the middle. And then that goes on the end. So these 2 subsections go on the end together. There we go. Interesting. Looks like we're going to have perhaps wings and perhaps something to shoot one of those bolts from. 2 ones with a hole in it and 2 pins. I'm going to say the ones with a hole in it are probably in this pile somewhere. Unless... No, definitely going to be in this pile somewhere. I'm just going to spread that out gently. There's 1. There's 2. And the ones with the pins look something like that. So there's 1... Where's the other one? There's another one. And these rotate. Yeah, they do. So that goes in like that. That goes in like that. Easy. And then that goes on the end. Like that. And like that. So we end up with 2 rotating pins. Oh, they don't rotate. Interesting. They just sort of pinned in there. Curious. Right, so that's that. Flat 3, and then a little raised vent piece. Oh, haven't seen one of those in a while. Raised vent piece goes here in the middle. And the flat 3, which is, there's one here, just goes across the piece with the blue on it. There we go. So that's what we end up with. Then we gotta have ourselves 2 flat 4s, and they go either side of the vent. So 1 and 2. So slightly raised up now. Okay. We're on to instruction for the dragon. Instructions. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, at the middle of the book. It is 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 1 flat 6. There's a flat 6 there. That goes on the end across the end of the sprung loaded piece. Good. Excellent. Then we have 7, 8. So we have 2. We have 1 hinge. A little hinge here. That looks like that piece there. Yep. So that goes on the end next to the vent. So there's a little, you can't see it, but there's little knurled pieces on the end. So, curious and more curious. So that's that. Then we have, no, so we've done that, we've done that. No, we haven't done 9. We haven't done 9. So it's 2 flat 4s. Oh, I was getting ahead of myself. Flat 4s. How do you go? 1 and hit the mark. Do that. Alright. We're okay. And then 4. 1. Well, it's essentially a 2 block, but it's 1 block with a pivot. Oh. Not really seen that before. It's kind of what it looks like if we can get the camera to. Okay. Alright. That goes out either side of the vent. There's 1. There's 2. Where's 3? 3 is here. Where's 4? 4 is here. Okay. Okay. So we'll straighten it up. Good. Right, so that's 10. 2 single blocks. Where do they go? Oh, just on the end to cover everything up. Fairly easy. There's 1 here. And 1 here. Done. Done, done, done. Neat. Right. What have we got now? So we've done 11, 12. Oh, 12 is that unusual piece. Okay, and that goes over the assembly at the end. Move it back a little bit. There? There we go. There we go. Just holds those pieces in. Okay, 13 is a sub-assembly, and it is 1, 1, 1. So 1 single flat block, 1. It's a 2 with a little pivot on it, and then it's a single flat block grey. So that's going to be that, and then single block with a pivot on it. Ooh, where are you? Okay. Just having a look. I think I'm looking for something that's grey, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to be one of these. It's here. What was I looking for? So you go there, and you go on the top. Okay, I mean that's fine. And it goes on the opposite side here. Okay. Okay, so we're up to 14. 2 single flats and 1. Don't know what that is. Looks like a 3 shiny. So that's just one of those, and 2 of these. That goes. Okay, so that single flat shiny goes across the end like that, and then these 2 go 1 here and then 1 here, so it's just sort of here and here and then across there. All right, we got some color on it now. So single bracket with a red piece, a red single disc, a green triangle, single standard vertical block, and a shiny block. Okay. So it is that plus that plus that plus that plus that. Yeah, that's the way it goes. So that's all the pieces. How do we do this then? Well, that goes on there. Bonk. That goes on top. That goes on top of that, which I'm just going to have to... There we go. Straighten that up. And then that goes like that. You end up with a little strange little sub-assembly, which apparently goes in into the body, just drops into there. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what the reasoning for that being in there is. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, so that just drops in. And then it's a 1 flat 3 shiny. Okay. 1 flat 3 shiny goes over the top and just seals everything in. Okay. And then it's two single flat shinies. Okay, we can do that. It's what, there? And one there. Just getting a little straighter than that. Okay, so we have a little sub-assembly with a sprung-loaded block and what appears to be some sort of... Oh, that's a trigger assembly, that one. I see, because it's lower. I think when we put something in there, like one of these, it's going to raise that up, and that's going to be the trigger. Ah. Clever. Okay, so that was 17. 18. We're going to need 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay. Making little feet, it looks like. So it's 2 1 blocks with a... what is that? That's the little pivot again. Okay, I'll find all these pieces. So, it's gonna be... yeah, it's one of these. It's one of these. What do we got? One of these. One of these. I don't even know what these pieces are. 2 of these sections. These look very much like Lego Technic. And then 2 of these sections here and here. Right, okay, I think we have all the pieces. We have all of these pieces anyway. So what we do is we start off with a little foot, and then we put on a... this is it's a sub-assembly within a sub-assembly. We need to make this bit, which is this pin goes into that little piston piece. So that's those 2 pieces. Pin goes in there and locks in. So we'll do that twice. 1 and 2. Yep, that's all snapped in. And then we get one of these little feet and snap that to the little feet. So we end up with quite a literal little foot. I think we're literally making dragon feet. I think that's exactly what we're doing. And then these pieces go in the top to make a leg, little leggy, little dragon leg. So 1 and 2. There you go. And then these go facing up at the back of the body. There you go. It's kind of what it says to do. Right. And then we got to make this sub-assembly. So it is a flat 6, which is here. And then it's one unique little pivot block, which is here. It's kind of unique in a weird way that the camera won't focus on it. Oh, it's really hitting the microphone. Microphone's like fully in the way. So a little pivot block. So that goes on there. And then what is this? It's a 2. Wait, it's 2 with a gotta find... Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. So it's a curious block with a pin and grip on either side. So the grips go in there. And it makes another little leggy. Right. Right. Oh, I see. And I only do that once. Okay, I only make one of those. I have only made one of those. And put that there. doesn't say to do anything with it, so we're going to make another sub-assembly. Right. I think we are going to do something with it. Just knocked one of these pieces off. Right, so 3 flat, bracket, pivot, 3 flat shiny, and a 1 with a hole in it. So the one with a hole in it is here. 3 flat is here, so I'm just going to put that there where it needs to be immediately. The pivot with the 2 with a pivot, yeah, straight up. I'm going to put that there. Okay, and then how does this go in? Like that, and then that gets covered like that. So you end up with a pivot that's kind of partially covered. And then, oh, I see. It's a 4 flat shiny, right? 4 flat shiny, right? Done. And then that whole section clips over the top of that, like so. Okay. And you end up with a little leggy. Okay. And then we put that on the blue, facing down. So if these are facing up, and that's then the correct orientation, then that means that goes down like that. Like, are you gonna go in there? Yeah, you are. Okay, I mean, it's a look. I bet we have to do the same thing on this other side, but it's a different sub-assembly. Yeah, it's flipped over. It's completely flipped over, so let's do this. It is a flat 3 black, and then we have one of these weird hinges, so I'll put that on the back of that. Done. And then we have the 2 block with a pin, and I think we do the same thing, so we pop that in there, so okay, that's fine. Little nodules all facing inwards, and then it's the same thing but reversed. Yeah, it's all reversed. So need the flat 3, which we got some here, the 1 with a hole in it, which we put on the other end this time, reversing it. Okay. The 2 with a bracket, that's that one here. Okay, that's everything there. Then the 2 of these, which will there and there, completely reversed. And then flat 8 on the top, a little shiny flat 8. Then we take our foot assembly and making sure it's facing the opposite direction, just attach one to the other. And then that will go on the other side of the dragon, but I'm going to read the instruction first, because you always read the instruction first. So, yeah, there we go. So it is the other side, which means I'll pop that on there. Okay, so we got 2 little leggies, 2 leggies sticking up, 2 leggies sticking down, attached to a body with a button and a little bit out the front. So that can go there. What have we got now? I'm thinking this might be a neck. So 2 blocks with pivots and 2 flat grey sections. And they are a sub-assembly that clips together. So sub-assembly that clips together. And then we have the flat grey pieces that go here and here. I think these are the spines that run down the center of the dragon. So, yep. Okay. Next page, please. Oh no, it is this page, because we need to put this on... So they've put the legs down. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, and oh, these are articulated. Oh, very clever. Okay, yeah, they're articulated legs. Neat. Okay. So that sub-assembly that we just made, that clips to the front here. I'm wondering if is that the tail? Or is that the head? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's go to the next page. So that was instruction 29. Oh, we need to build the head. This is the head. So it's two flats with a little grip on the end, which is 1 and 2. Put them together. And then it's a grey flat with a hinge in the middle. That's for clipping onto the neck, I think. Oop, hit the microphone. The microphone is right in the way. Absolutely in the way. Let's see. And it's two flat ones. And that goes there. Right. So we can do that. 1 and 2. There we go. Let's put that down. Flip her over. What do we got? So sub-assembly. Right. What do we have here? That's going to be that block there. Which is a 2 with a hinge. And then what do we got here? We have a printed block. And that's going to be that one. So that goes on there. Okay, that clips into that. Clip. There we go. Which gives us that. 2 flat 4s. Gonna move dragon off to one side for the time being. 2 flat 4s, 1, 2. And 2, no, 1. So it's flat. It's actually a flat 4, but half of it's shiny. Strange. Okay. So these two go together. And then that goes shiny side in. Okay. And then what do we got? What do we got here? Oh, I see. That goes on the top. And I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. How's that supposed to work? I think those little nodules. Can we get some light on it? Probably not. There we go. Those nodules on the front are in fact the nostrils. And then if we pull the front down, that's going to be the dragon's mouth. Of course it is. Of course it is. So next page, please. Yeah. So what do we got? It is a 4 block with a raised section. It is a 2 block with a grip. It is 2 1 blocks, flat ones. And it's 4 flat ones. There you go. It's kind of hard to see because, like, unhelpfully, the model is using a lot of black sections or black pieces. But we'll do what we need to do, so it's fine. We'll continue. We'll continue on. It's all about the fun of building the model. So it's on the back and on the front. Okay, that's easy enough. So I'll put them on the front. One, that's not quite on. And then these two go on the back. Easy enough. Kind of curious why they didn't use just like, well, you're on the floor now. Kind of curious why they didn't use like 2, like flat 2s. Whereabouts? Oh, just there. Okay. Fortunately, it's just on the floor. Unfortunately, this chair has arms on it, which means it's kind of hard to reach over the arm without sort of squishing yourself. So, looks like we've got this assembly done. Let's flip her over. And we need to add, oh yeah, we need to add some eyes. So, printed eyes. We can see the head already. So the printed eyes go on the front. I'm just going to put that down for a sec and then put that on. So we now have some eyes. And then the bottom half, this just goes on the top. So clips together. Makes a nice dragon's head. Okay, neat. Neat. That's not quite on properly. There we go. That's better. It's better. And then that just attaches to the neck of the dragon. Okay, we can do that. Pop that on there. And now we have a sort of long, slender dragon model. Gonna need some wings, I feel. Oh, and a tail. So we need one. Oh, that's the one end piece, which is that piece. Then we're going to need two of these. And another one of these. One, two clipped together. Wait, why would they do it like this? Oh, okay, fine. We can do it. It's fine. It's not a problem. Flip her over. One. That's upside down. But it's Lego, so it's not a problem. And then a final piece here. So we end up with 4 blocks. And then we're going to put 4 flat ones on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how do we do that? Well, it's scales on the end. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sort of straighten them up a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then that attaches to the dragon's butt. Oh. Well, now you have a tail. You're quite big. Okay. All right. They do Jurassic Park sets, and I'm kind of curious about that. I saw some in Denmark, and I was like, that's kind of cool. Oh, I think we're going to build a wing section. So we're going to need one of these. Then we're going to need a dark grey one of these. So the L piece, and then we're going to light grey flat 3. Okay. That is going to go on there. Oh, that, and then that is going to go on the end like so. Good. Excellent. So that's fairly straightforward, and a flat 3 shiny. Okay. Done. Next page, please. Okay, so we got that. And then we have this triangular piece, which goes on there. And then what we're going to do is flip it over, which is exactly what we've done. And it's 2 hinged pieces. So I think 1 and 2. Okay, yep, we got it. So that goes on there. That goes on there. Easy. And then a little domed piece. Oh. So it's a dome with 4 little nodules. And that just goes there. Neat. Okay. So next page. We're on instruction 47 already. It's just getting through this. Page 58. Whoa! I think there's only like 70-something pages. Didn't we look that up? So flip that back over. Little sub-assembly. It's a 2 flat shiny, which is that. And then a... Ooh, is that 4 flat shiny? I think it is. Okay. Across the end. And then back across there. Done. Done, done, done. Right, and then, so that's one subsection. Another subsection here, so that's a 10, flat 10, and then that's a flat 5 shiny, and then that's a flat 6 shiny, flat 3 shiny. Woo! No. Oh, that goes off forward by 1. Then that goes off across the side by 1. Let's just pop that on there. So that's what we end up with. So that's that piece there. Flip it over. Flip it over. All flat hinged. Okay, we'll do that. Pop that on there. So that looks like that. Then we got this large flat black section, which is this one here, which is like the 20 block one. Yep. And that goes over the top. I think this is going to be all wing. Yes, large sections of wing. Flip it over. Put another domed section on it. It should go there. Flip her over. Okay. And I've just seen exactly what it's going to be. Yeah. 54 is flip her over again. And then 55 is snap these two together. Oh, look at that. That is a solid hinge. And it's, oh, it locks into place. That is so good. Okay, cool. And then 56, snap it on. Right. Yes. Yeah, look at, look at that. That's great. Yep, okay. And I'm assuming the next one is going to be the sub-assembly for the other side. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's that, which is the driver's, like a vehicle cab roof. There's the grey L section. There are some spare bits. Oh, okay, cool. Don't need to worry about too much about losing some bits. Flat 3. Okay. So, oh, and a shiny flat 3 as well. So that was flip it around 180. That goes on the corner, like so. That goes hanging over the edge, and then that one goes across. Okay, let me take that off. This triangle piece. Do a little burp into the microphone. I'm like, wait a second, did I burp into the microphone or did I not? Don't know, can't remember. So wing piece is there. Flip it over. That is the, oh, the 2 hinges. Yeah, because it has to be hinged on both sides. So these 2 go on the underside. So it's a flat 2 with a hinge. Oh, we've just knocked it off. That's okay. We'll repair that. We'll repair it momentarily. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not. I'm gonna have to put that down. I can't do this one-handed. There we go. Fixed. Okay. So flip them back over again, and that's the dome. And that clips on there. Oh, I see the dome reinforces the little hinge piece. Ah, neat. Flip it back over again. It's a flat 2 and a flat 4? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So the flat 2 goes over the end, and the flat 4 covers this lot. And there you go. And that's the wing sub-assembly. Neat. So, what have we got here? Yes, the opposite side. So, that's the flat 10, the shiny single 5, and the flat 3 shiny. Right. And that goes over the end. And that goes over here. Come back. Come back. I need you. There we go. So that's fairly straightforward. Flat 4 with a hinge goes on the end. Let's do that. And then that's the flat 20. I think it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not. 6, 12, 8 is flat 24. I didn't even count them. I was just like, no, I'm just going to make an assumption here. Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a flat 12. Well, I'm still learning. Right. Flip it over. And then put the domed, 4 domed on there. It's okay. Flip it over again. And then attach the 2 pieces of the wing together. So that goes like so. Good. And that means that if we turn that over, we should now attach this to the other side of our dragon. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big, isn't it? That's a big old dragon. That is a very big old dragon. Okay, neat. So what do we got here? Yes, we can position the dragon. We can put the wings up. I put the wings sort of upwards, but what we can do is put them up. They've folded the wings sort of down. Oh, like so. It's like a corsair. Nice, that looks pretty decent. And then we can pop this. Does this? Oh yeah, it does. Yep, so the head does come up, and then we can pop this in. And okay, so that's now in there. And I can just fire it across the living room. I will never find that again. Okay, fine. So that works. He fires a little bolt out of him. That's a big old dragoon. Neat. Yeah, where did that... Oh, I actually see where that went. It's okay. I know where it is. I know where it is. So what do we need to do now? Nothing more. Don't shoot it at a person. Unlock the in-game character skin. Okay, I tell you what we haven't done yet. This is all the pieces. Is we haven't built our Steve or character. Did we miss that? Yeah, we did. That was on page 1. So we can do that. So that's page 1. So we haven't built Steve yet. Steve, your Minecraft character. So we'll put the minifig together. I gotta say, this plastic does feel different to how Lego used to feel. I do have minifigs behind me, but I'm not going to get them. So put the body on. Give them the... I believe that must be an ender pearl. Oh, is that on all the way? No, it's not. It's going to be an ender pearl. You throw it up in the air in order to find your way to the end. And then they're going to need their bow. How do we attach that to you? Well, raise your hand up and then attach that like so. It's just, there we go. And it's just kind of on the outside. Yeah, no, that's literally how it is. So the minifig there. Square boxy head. Excellent. So we have that. We have our enderman. And we have our dragoon. Our dragon. It's huge. And we got some spare pieces here. Interesting that we do have some spare pieces. I don't think we need to use these for anything. So I'm just going to move those off to one side. Good. Bonk, bonk the microphone. Why not? So I will just put the... Did we see that last time? So yeah, your bolt goes in the middle. It's part way, and then you have to kind of rotate it the last. Let's do that from the side. Goes in part way, and then you rotate it, and it clicks in. And this bolt here, this spine here, is raised quite high up. Excellent. Excellent. And his legs, yeah, legs are articulated, at least on the back. But they do move on the front as well. Neat. So we have our dragon, we have our beacon. It shoots little bolts out of it, which is kind of cool. And we also have, you can stay there for a second. We have our enderman figure, and we have a little Steve figure. Neat. Okay, that was fun. I like doing that. Yeah, it's a neat little thing. I've got to say that dragon's quite impressive. So, good. Oh, and yes, the beacon pops its top. It's like, how high is that going to go? It doesn't go that high because it's not actually sprung loaded. I'll put it back on there and just let it pop off. Goodbye. It's okay, it's just here. It's just here. So, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. So, I don't think there's too much more we need to do there. We've got the dragon, and we've got everyone here, and the beacon. Put you there. So I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.